As I'm sure many of you know, September is Suicide Awareness Month, so I just wanted to make this video to help spread awareness of this horrible tragedy because we can all help make a difference. 3 years ago when I was a freshman, I walked into my English class right at the start of the day, greeted by my two teachers standing in front of the class staring at the ground. Initially we thought they were mad at our class for not listening, so we all sat there silently. And instead, our history teacher started to explain to us that a horrible tragedy had happened last night. He told us that a senior had shot and killed himself in this very parking lot the night before. At this point, it was extremely difficult for him to hold back the tears, but he followed by telling each and every one of us how much we meant to them and how much they care about every single one of their students. He told us that no matter what happens in the future, no matter how much we're going through, our teachers will always have our backs. He ended off his segment by telling our class that if we ever felt the need to get our emotions out or to talk to anyone about anything, we can go to the counseling office at any point throughout the year whenever we feel fit. Now at this point we were all really confused and dazed at what he just told us, and my other teacher was trying to hold back her uncontrollable tears. And as it turns out, my two teachers had had that student in their class just a couple years prior. And after hearing what happened, I couldn't help but want to know why. I wanted to know why this student felt the need to end his own life. After talking to some parents and doing a bit of research myself, it turns out that the kid was in such difficult classes and he felt that he couldn't successfully get through the entire year in those hard classes. So he went to his counselor because he wanted to get out. He didn't think that he could physically do it. And his counselors told him that there was no other option, that it was too late in the year and he was locked into those classes. He had no other choice and he had to stay. Now obviously I don't know exactly what the kid was thinking, but using my deductive reasoning, I can assume that from his hard classes and how much stress and pressure he felt from everyone around him, he felt as if there was no other option other than to end his own life. Now, I'm not here to speak for the guy because I never knew what he was thinking and I have no proof if that is the full and true story. However, if that is the case, I'm surely not surprised. We live in an age where kids are so pressured to succeed with so many outside influences that it's nearly impossible to please anybody. I'm here to tell the schools that if there is ever a situation where a kid feels like he can't handle his classes or his schedule and he wants to be transferred out, you must let him. There is no exception for a situation like this to ever happen. I'm here to tell students that if you ever feel like your life is too stressful or you can't handle all the crazy things that are going on in your world, please don't overdo it. Please just take a step back, take a deep breath, and I promise you, everything will get better. Being depressed for almost 3 years, I know how it feels to feel hopeless. I understand the pressures and the frustration that all these students go through. Listen, anybody battling any form of mental illness, you are one badass motherfucker because there's nothing more terrifying than battling with your own mind every single day. Now, lastly, I'm here for you. If anybody, and I mean anybody, ever needs to talk about anything, whether that be in person, on the phone, on Twitter, Skype, hell, if it's through a comment on a Facebook post, if anyone needs to talk about anything, I'm here for you. And I promise you, hundreds of other people are here for you too. If you ever feel hopeless or you don't know what else to do, talk to me. I love you. Everyone that surrounds you loves you. I promise you, your teachers love you. Your counselors love you. Your friends love you. Your parents love you. All right, listen, please, if any of you ever feel anything, just talk to someone about anything. Just go talk to someone. I promise you, it helps. I've been there. I was depressed for 3 years. I walked around with a mask pretending to be happy for so long. I never was truly happy with anything. I hated everyone. I've been there. I've been depressed. I've been pissed off. I've been bitter. I've been there. I know how you feel. Just talk. Just talk to anyone. Talk to yourself. That's what I do. That's why I got into YouTube, and that's why I love YouTube so much. Because talking to a camera, I'm talking to a camera right now, I'm not talking to anyone, but this was my outlet. This was what helped me get better. This is what helped me realize that I can be happy with who I am, that people love me. Seeing my channel grow, that meant people cared about me, people enjoyed my content that I never thought people would really care about, and now I almost have 1,000 subscribers. I promise you, that's the greatest thing you can do, is just talk, whether that be to yourself, a parent, a teacher, a friend, someone you've never met. Just talk. It helps you understand understand what you're thinking in your mind, it puts it out in a timeline for you and you can see it better and understand. Like I said, if anybody, and I mean anyone, I don't care if I've ever talked to you, I don't care if I know who you are, I don't care if you're watching this on YouTube and you live in a different country. It doesn't matter. If any of you ever need to talk about anything, I would love to talk to you. I am more than willing. I am wanting to talk to you. So please hit me up on Twitter, hit me up at school, call me, text me, whatever it may be. I am willing to help. I want to be a part of the solution. And for those of you who are walking around school bullying kids or picking on kids because they're small or because they're fat or because they're homosexual, you are the problem. I used to be the problem. That was me, and I know how you guys are feeling who are putting other people down to make yourself feel better. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, it doesn't help. It doesn't help one bit. It actually brings you down right there with them. Listen, to end this off, suicide is a thing. It is prevalent no matter where you live. I never in a million years thought that my friend's sister would try and OD in the bathroom. I never thought that some kid who was a senior at my high school would shoot himself in this very parking lot. But it's a thing, it exists, and it happens no matter where you live. So don't be a part of the problem, be a part of the solution. Every single one of us can help. I still need to get better. There's more things that I can do to help spread awareness and to watch what I say around people. I need to work on that, and I understand that. And you need to work on that too. Just look yourself in the mirror and realize what you can do to help. Anybody who's going through tough times right now, I promise you it does get better. I've been through some pretty tough times myself. Now obviously I'm not saying I've had the hardest life. I've had a pretty easy life so far, and I'm so fortunate and thankful for that. But I have been depressed for 3 years, and I know what it's like to feel down in the dumps, feel like there's not really anything else you can do, or you feel hopeless. I've been there. You are not alone, and there's probably so many other people at your school that you don't even know that feel the exact same way. Just talk to someone, talk to me, talk to your friends, talk to anyone. Like I said, that for me is what helped me the most. And if you guys could like and share this video, please just share this. I want to spread the word. I just wanted to make this video to help spread awareness and do my part. Now it's time for you to do yours. So please share this video. Thank you so much. I want as many people to see it as possible. Like I said, don't be the problem, be the solution. Peace.